Good morning, Wednesday. Happy to be here. And it's gorgeous. We're in Wisconsin. And oh my gosh, turning 59. And I'm looking forward to the next 10 and what I want to create. And I'm kind of aligning myself to right now in the world around us, we're starting to see things slowly open up and our world kind of trying to find a new back into some sense of normalcy. It has been amazing for me to see smiles on kiddos at prom dresses, spring Mother's Day. Oh, what a long wait it's been. But in this last year plus, there's been a lot of disruption and a lot of loss and a lot of changes. Maybe in your personal life, maybe in your economic life, maybe in your physical health. It's taken a toll on us, hasn't it? And I'm just curious, as we come out of this, where are we? Where are we in our spirit? Where are we in our soul, in our body, in our mind, in our finances, in our areas of our life, the relationships that matter? And are you where you want to be? And if not, what's next? What's the next step you have to take in order to create that, to get wherever it needs to go? For so many, all the stuff just took a toll on our bodies. And I will tell you, if getting into a healthy body, healthy mind is something that's your first next because you take the mask off and you don't want people not to recognize you, or some of you who have been on this journey and making health choices in your own life, and you're going to come out and the mask is going to go off and people aren't going to recognize you because you have leveled up your health during this pandemic. Wow. Imagine. But here we are, middle of May. Summer's just a few weeks away. A lot of things that we want to do, and we really want to start getting back into life full on. And I have found personally myself that being in a healthy body was the catalyst that actually gave me opportunities to step into other things. And so I wanted to just speak on that today, that if that is your next step, if your next step is that you need to work on your health so that you can feel confident, your clothes can fit. Maybe you're going to get back into your workplaces pretty soon. I don't know what that might look like for you, but do you see what it's going to look like if you don't commit to making some changes? And there's nothing wrong with that if you're okay with that. But I am looking for people who aren't okay with that. I'm looking for people who want to make some changes. I'm looking for people who are ready to take on and they're next. What's next? And can I tell you something? When I started my own journey, I was 53. I was exhausted. I was overwhelmed. I was obese for the first time in my entire life. I had quit smoking. So I was starting on a path to getting healthier and found myself where I was. I didn't see this yet. But I knew I didn't want to be where I was, so I started on the path. And as I started on the path, I started to create evidence and integrity with myself that I could do this. And then once I started to realize I could do this, the momentum became my own shift. And now I do this because I see where I'm creating. I see it. I see where I'm going. I'm sharing that with you today because why not you? If I could do this, pretty much anybody could. It's It's pretty easy. But it takes a decision. And it's not a decision like it'd be nice if, and as soon as a roadblock comes, I'm off, I'm gone. It's one that I'm really committed to it. I am going to do whatever it takes to create the life that I want. Because I matter. So do you. What's your next step? Is it reaching out? I'm looking for partners. I'm looking for people who want to get healthy and fit. I'm looking for partners who want to help others get healthy and fit. I'm looking for people who want to be community builders. I'm looking for people who need community, who like people. You know, there's so much more on this journey. Health is so much more. It is all encompassing of our body, our mind, our heart, our spirit, our soul, our entirety. And when we find ourselves in complete alignment, that integrity with ourselves is where confidence is built. The physical weight comes off, but even more importantly, the mental weight that's shed along the way is life-changing. Are you ready? Do you need a reboot? Do you just need to get your head in the game? It's time for a conversation. And I have room for you in my community. And I'm ready to take you where you want to go. All you have to do is raise your hand. Raise your hand. Have a great Wednesday.